Hello, happy Monday, everyone. So I'm going to talk to you about something today that could be it could be a little polarizing, but I'm betting many people that watch this video might just be in agreement with me on this this broad topic that I want to discuss. So today's title of this video is how to be friends or stay friendly with people who have differing views than you do. You say potato, I say potato. You say tomato, I say tomato. There's different strokes for different folks. And all you have to do is to turn on the radio, on the news radio, open a newspaper, watch the news, check your Twitter feed, and you will see that there's a lot of stuff going on in the world that can be very polarizing. And it's apparent that many people have differing views. The drama is so real right now, right? And things are heating up. And without you even knowing which side I stand on, you and I can agree that things are getting heated. And the drama is definitely getting real. And that's why I want to talk about this, because that drama can get so real and things can heat up so quickly. We can be pitted against each other as enemies, when the truth of the matter is, I'm not your enemy and you're not my enemy. We just have differing opinions. So, that's the topic of my conversation. So let's, you and I, see if we can release the barrier of protection that we want to put around ourselves, because this is what I believe and I'm always going to believe it. Hi, Erin. Thanks for watching. Let's you and I let that barrier go and do some listening and learning. The teacher coming out in me. Let's listen and let's learn. Tolerance is key. Now let me explain what I mean by that. Tolerance does not mean that you give up what you believe in. It simply means that you are willing to listen and learn. You can still maintain your own identity and your viewpoints, but you can be tolerant of another person's viewpoint. We can accept opinions and respect differences. That's what makes the world go around. If we were all the same, cookie cutter robots, always thinking the same, always expressing the same kind of opinion, how boring would that be? Yawn, that would be really boring. Even in my family, I have twins. My twins are as different as night and day. They're guys. It's not like there's a girl and a guy. They're two guys. They're best friends, but they're so different. And I love it. We are not carbon copy robots. We have differing opinions. So let's accept opinions and respect differences. So I was just brainstorming because I've just been getting a little worked up over this. And let me explain. I love to read. So when I have time, I will read the newspaper from front to back. And I probably shouldn't do that, because you and I both know it doesn't matter. You can pick up one newspaper or another and you're really going to get a slanted view one way or the other in that newspaper. Usually you can't find a newspaper that is going to be sort of diplomatic about things. It's the truth of the matter. So I can read my newspaper and get so worked up because I hear one side, or I see the letters to the editor and it's split, and it just drives me crazy because people spew hate at each other. So that's where the video came from. I thought, I'm gonna just brainstorm. What are some ways, what are some things that you and I, the smart ones, can plant our feet and say no more. We're not going to listen to the junk that's out there. We're gonna do some things to get along. I don't mean to be rainbow butterflies and unicorns, but I'm serious on this one. So here's what I came up with. What if, number one, what if we really, really got to know the person that has the differing opinion? What if we went for understanding instead of, you've got to agree with me? No matter what, you've got to agree. What if I had a conversation with you and it was just for understanding, getting to know you? Wouldn't that be nice? We call that, in the coaching world, hungry listening. We're going to listen because we want to know everything there is about you. Hungry listening. Second thing is, what if we were prepared to listen? What if we were hungry to hear what that other person had to say? So we get to know them and we listen in a hungry way. The third thing I came up with is, what if we discussed things and didn't have the ulterior motive that I was going to change your mind or you were going to change my mind? That, in the coaching world, is called blocked listening. I'm going to listen, but I'm really blocking you out because I want to change your mind. So what if we discussed without the motive of changing minds? Number 4, love this. This is like my one that I was like, everybody's got to do this. We've got to get the facts before we spew hate or we spew this. And believe me, I could do it too. I can just get myself all razzed up and want to just scream at the TV. Before we do that, what if we got the facts straight? What if we really, really dug and got to know the person that they're writing about or they're blasting on the news or whatever? What if we got our facts straight before we even said anything? So that means not necessarily watching CNN or Fox, two polarizing viewpoints, not reading the Drudge Report, not whatever. What if we got the facts straight? Make a difference. Number 5. Hey, Kristen, thanks for watching. Number 5. This is the teacher in me, but we were always taught to ask open-ended questions. That means not a yes or no question, not a question that you need to say yes or no on, but ask open-ended questions to each other. Why do you feel that way? When did you start feeling that way? Give me some background on that. Those are open-ended questions, and you know what they do? They make you think. They make you think before you speak, because it's easy to say yes or no or I don't know, but it's not so easy to come up with an answer that you have to kind of back up. Number 6 probably shouldn't even be on here because it's pretty darn obvious, but what if we all made sure that we think before we speak? We're not impulsive and just like, ugh, I don't believe that what you said, and just get it out there. What if we stop and don't even say anything, but we think first? Number 7, what if we just plain decided to agree to disagree? You're still my friend. Let's still go to happy hour. Let's still go on vacation together. Let's still be in the book club together. Let's still whatever, but let's just agree to disagree. And that does not mean that you are avoiding. It's not a cop-out. It just means that you're just going to disagree on this. What if we all did that instead of being hateful? I mean, hateful. It's horrible what goes on out there in print or in social media, which leads up to my next one. Keep these issues off of the social media platform. Maybe we should say that to our president, right? But anyway, keep them off of social media. I don't need to know what you believe in because it's so one-sided. You're not wanting to get to know me. You're not prepared to listen to me. You're not discussing with me. You're not getting the facts. You're not asking me open-ended questions. You are just slamming me with whatever you believe in. And I mean the polarizing things. not the small things. I mean, please don't take offense, I mean the polarizing things. Keep politics off of the social media feed. It does not help. In fact, I would go out on a limb and say it actually hurts us. So I probably have people that are really PO'd at me right now that said that, but that's okay. And then the last one, speaking of politics, you know what you and I can do to make the biggest footprint in all of this? Is we can go to the polls and cast an intelligent vote when it's time. So again, those are my points. First of all, just 8 of them. The 9 was just the kind of one about voting. But bottom line, let's accept opinions and respect differences, right? I don't have to win you over, and you don't have to win me over. So that's all I want to say. If this spoke to you and you know somebody who might get some value out of it, might be getting so frustrated like I am, and this might be something that they just need to hear, please pass it on. And if not, thank you so much for watching me today. Enjoy your Monday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.